Hey everybody, Brian with Side by Side Journey. Have you ever tried to, show of hands, have you ever tried to drill into a tube with a drill bit? It is not an easy task. So if you are buying a Super ATV skid plate with the UHMW, you're gonna have to drill probably 50, 60, maybe more holes into tubes. And that is a frustrating proposition. Nothing to do with Super ATV and no problem with their part or anything like that. It's just the technique that you have to do. So this is like, I'm just getting into the sport recently, like a couple years ago, got my first razor. Also got involved in 3D printing around the same time. So what better way to marry the two than to create a guide for your drill bit when you drill the UHMW hole, the holes for the UHMW skid plate. Now this is going to be a free file. It's going to be online. I'll put a link in the description down below. It's something that really helps. I mean, this thing, it not only puts your holes in the perfect spot every time, it also helps prevent you from, if you're underneath the machine like I did on mine, I didn't flip it over all the way on its side. I just didn't feel like doing that. I know they recommend that, but I was by myself and blah, blah, blah. So jack and jack stands it is. Underneath there, this thing is a godsend because you don't really have to worry too much about having your arms in the right place or whatever. Simply put this thing up in there and then the 5/32 drill bit will fit in there. It'll slide up through, put your hole exactly in the perfect spot in the center of that skid plate, and then you'll be able to go to the 5.5 millimeter, drill the rest of the holes and put all the screws in. So I had a very clean installation on mine. I wish I have some photos I'll put up here, but it was a godsend. Actually, and it helped me save drill bits too, because if you know anything about drilling in tubes, if you go too far, once you go through, it hits the wall up, it hits the top wall of the tube, and then it can break a drill bit. The 5/32 drill bit that was included in the kit with Super ATV, I thought for sure there was no way I was going to be able to use it through the whole thing. It actually lasted all the way to the last screw, so I was able to make it through with just what they sent. But that leads me to another thing. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in 3D printing and side-by-side stuff. I'm actually working on some vents. If you've been on Facebook, you might have seen these. I'm actually working on vents for the inside of the cabin. I have also working on some vents for the hood to be able to put some air in the cabin with vents. I mean, I've been busy with 3D printing stuff. Fix for Click 6 harnesses that run into your collarbone. There's a hard plastic thing on the back of the Click 6. I've actually had some foaming filament. I mean, 3D printing is not what it used to be, guys. So stay tuned. I'll put a link down below to the drill bit guide. Use it, love it. And if you don't have access to a 3D printer, just go on Facebook Marketplace. There's some kid somewhere that's printing Flexi Dragons that can print these for you. I mean, literally, you could probably get them to print 10 of these for $5. I mean, they're literally, this is pennies to make this if you have a printer. So enjoy, subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for all this other 3D stuff that's coming. Oh yeah, Gear Shift too. I'll put a picture of that up there. But so yeah, stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Have a good